Ingrid, darling, I was just so engrossed in reading the word. It is just fantastic. And you just get engrossed in the Bible and you just start reading and you forget about the world. It's just great. I mean, I was just like reading and I'm just, it's just fantastic. Anywho, today is Sunday and you know how we feel about Sunday. It's just a regular day. Got the coffee call. I was trying to get up earlier. Well, I did get up early, but then it's raining. Then I had to go to the supermarket to get some little knick-knack thingies to cook my wonderful Sunday dinner. And I ran outside real quick. And it's raining, it's windy, it's horrible. It's just cold and right. So I ran outside real quick. I came in. I put away the stuff and I made something to eat. And I'm a woman of my word. Purple is life, warm. So so you see the whole heap of false witnessing bearing. Thou shalt not bear false witnessing. We said them people, yeah, no sir. Okay, I have on this thingy. I hope you don't see my behind. No, sir. Where the thing there? And these are the people, who have a lot to say. Right? They have a lot to say. But meanwhile, they don't realize that them are bear false witness. Right? But yet they love them Bible and them and read them Bible and them and quote scriptures and them doing all kind of things. And they continue to bear false witnesses, right? It's all in the Bible. That's why I love my Bible. And when you try to reason with these fool people about that, they're clueless because they're wallowing in the sin. Wallowing in the sin. And don't realize that every day they're bearing false witnesses. Okay, let me warm up this. And while I'm warming up that, so me now look on them. Shelly Ann, your mom, Shelly Ann, your mom, LOL. Okay, I don't know what that means, but Shelly Ann, I have to warn you that I got, these people in blue, right? They're moderators, but we call them slayers, right? Now, you see one there, Ingrid. She's getting ready. She's just getting ready. So she's just waiting for you to say one more thing. Because your mom, LOL, I don't know what that means. I know I'm a mummy. I know in England we say mom. But your mom, LOL, my mother's alive, boo-boo. And I know this is not my mother, Shelly Ann Muir, because her name is not Shelly Ann. So your mom, LOL, it's very, today's Sunday, boo-boo. Your Sunday, don't forget. So I would tell you about your blurt knot and get you removed. Because don't forget, Sunday don't mean nothing to me. So, if you think, say, because I chew a Sunday, you won't get done and slayed, You got the wrong day. You should have came yesterday, and then you would have had a little mercy, because that's the Sabbath. But you come over here on Sunday with some nonsense. Oh, let's just give you one more chance, baby. I got slayers over here. They're slayers. They're not moderators. People in blue, they will slay you. Good? I don't have to say anything. I just got to warn you that I have these people in blue, and the number one is Ingrid, and she will just I'm just entertaining you while I smoke my spliff. Good? All right then. This is Rasta Sunday School. Don't get it twisted. Remember, this is Rasta Sunday School. Good? So you know how that go. So drink your coffee. Open your ears. And shut up. Angela, darling. You see? You see what I'm saying? So don't come over here, Shelly Ann, because as you can see, it's not normal. As much as you think, say what? You don't know over here, so. Good? We will done you, murder you, slay you, everything. We'll do everything to you and you will never return. Okay? So choose your words then wisely, because Ingrid is on the warpath. She most probably didn't get enough sleep last night. She might be tired. I don't know, but she's ready to do her due. So keep it up, girl. Keep it up. She's waiting for you, as a matter of fact. Where you there? The schoolyard is open. Sunday schoolyard open. Where you there? You have all this energy for type. Come on, let's go. You see how we keep you quiet? See how we go over here. You type one sentence and that's all you're going to type unless you come back good, right? But you see how we do over here. You not get no chance, gal. Thank you, Ingrid. See, we're not, you see? Now we in Sunday school, but we got to take care of the demons as well that lurk around. Don't forget. So when the demons come, we got to Sunday school them out. It's too early for this. Now, what was I talking about? Why you got all upset about Mom LOL? Okay. Arlene, darling. Oh, yeah. We was talking about bearing false witness. Me, I tell you, see, when me say some things, it can mad the people them, you see, because they know where me I go with it. So let's continue because it's Sunday. So, as you're breaking down and tearing down corruption and you have all of these wonderful scenarios going on and you have all the evidences and you have all these wonderful information and all these things, okay? And you're sitting on it. Okay, you're sitting on it. Okay, you're just sitting on it. But you're there breaking down corruption. You're breaking down corruption. You're breaking it down. Ooh, now you a superstar because you got a little oomph. And you got all these receipts, and you got all these receipts, and you have all these receipts, and you have all these receipts. And now you have all this information, and you have all this wonderfulness to carry into the authorities because you have all the information that you need. You have all the receipts that you need. It's time for you to carry in all your information to the authorities because you're tearing down corruption. Oh, I forgot, but you can't. You've been advised not to. You've been advised not to go any further with this and the receipts. So you never get no advisement with the woman over by the mountain top. Nobody never advise you to stop. Nobody didn't advise you to say, well, you got all the information you need on her in the mountain, but you know what? Just leave it alone. Nobody never advised you with that there one day. But uno a tear down corruption with all of the information uno have, all of the receipt them uno have, all of everything, and uno want people to come out and do what? Do what? That's why I don't entertain these ding dong people. Because them story is just as corruptible as them is. Them will set you, throw your hold to the dogs, make the dog then yam you up, and then cry afterwards. You know, we have to keep out of it. You know, we can't say anything because we've been advised after all we've done, all the information, all the receipts we've gathered, that we should just be quiet. Really? Really? Oh, you should just be quiet. So what about mountaintop? What about all the information you have over there, sir? How you now go handing the things them to the people them to say, well, look, not only do we got one over there, but we got one in the mountaintop too. We got two people. Why you not sending the information? Why? That's why me not look no uno make up story, uno tell lie, and what else do you guys do? You bear false witnessing. Yeah, you bear false witnesses. Oh, that's in the Bible. I think it's one of the commandments. But you all have your morning inspirations and all kind of inspirations. Meanwhile, you're bearing false witnesses. Make it make sense? That's why nobody not talk about your redundant story them. That's why nobody no want to hear nothing about nothing and receipts and this, that, and the other. Because coming from uno is just convoluted and make no sense. That's why nobody not talk about it. Why y'all sending people to court and sending people to precinct and writing petitions and doing all of these things? When they're not getting anywhere with all the information you've gathered? What a waste of time. All that time having all of this information sitting on, and then nothing comes of it? Nothing? So the same should apply to the mountaintop, no? Because you got all this information on the mountaintop, but you just sitting on it. You're just sitting on it. No, you should present on the social media court. Because now who knows said this is not court. No, we are going to make court out of this. Rasta justice. Yeah, so if you think y'all are going to just bait up people, push them out to the arena, yeah, that's like you in the Roman arena and you're pitching money on who you want to see get slayed. And then they throw out the gladiator. And the gladiator got to fight the lion and everybody. And who no pay for see the war thing, the war la uno. Throw out the money for see the slaughterization. Yeah. So you guys just continue to bear false witnesses every day with your Bible in hand and your morning inspirations. I see three thumbs up, right? Today is Sunday, so we just doing whatever, right? But me not think say me should be blabbing off my mouth. Me not beg unu for no money. Me not scam unu out of unu money. Me not telling you say Sunday school that keep sending some cash app, WhatsApp, Zelle app, whatever app. Me not do none of that. Yet the 10 off 12 of unu who sit down I try to hear to see what me I talk about. Unu need for sending some dollars on this wonderful Sunday, because the whole of uno send out uno money to the people them for hear the nastiness every minute. Uno send uno money to the people them for hear the gossiping and the mixy and the messiness. We do mixy and messy, but we not get paid for it. Uno send out the money just for spite people for say, well, me I go send you because me not like this, you want me not like that, they one day. Me I go send out uno life to the people them. But don't come over here and don't thumbs up my stuff, because me now beg none of uno for nothing. I got a job in the big US of A, and I got a blue book too. So on this big Sunday where uno love and worship, Put some thumbs up on it. It's the word we doing. Oh, the word don't get no thumbs up, but mixy and messy and nastiness and the dirty livity. Uno will like up that and uno will send uno dollars galang for the dirty livity. Yeah, we see it on social media every day. That's why the people are rich and y'all are broke. Me want somebody send me $20 so I can buy some weed. Okay, if 10 people send me $20, that's how much is that? Because you know my math ain't good. I think that's 1,000, something like that. Whatever. 100, wait, 10, 20, 10. Yeah, yeah. All right, that's I think that's 120, something like that. Or is it 1,200? One of the two. Okay, either one, pick one. Okay. So if me get that now, me can go buy me some weed, and me can go buy me some ganja, and me can go buy me some marijuana, and me can go buy me some cannabis sativa, and we can buy some cali weed. Yeah, with that I could do a lot. I could buy a lot of weed with that money. I could just smoke until whatever. And then when I run out, I just say, guys, you know, me need for anti-up little bit. Anybody want to send me something? Cause you know me smoke the weed real hard and me need on support for the weed smoking. So me want to send me some dollars. No, send me none. No, send me the money for smoke the dirty ganja. No, not doing it. Not $1 am I going to get so me can go buy some weed. Or I grow it myself, of course. You know, get some seeds and do it myself. Then I could sell some weed too. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh no, you ain't going to send me no money for none of that. No. Uno dirty-minded people rather fi send out uno dirty money to the dirty people then. And then you get this afterwards. And you get disrespected afterwards. And you get tricked afterwards. And y'all don't like it? Well, too bad for y'all. Thank you, Purple is Life. Anthony, no, you send me $100, Anthony. No, you gonna send me, right? I need $100 right now to buy a phone. Think I'm lying, Anthony? Look at my phone, and look, Anthony. Look at my phone, Anthony. This is a crying shame. A tax-paying U.S. citizen, lives in America, got a blue book, a blue passport with an eagle on it. And look at her phone. No, sir, the people are foreign really I live bad. It's sad. They can't even buy a phone. Watch ya. Can't even buy a phone. How them I live so murky in a foreign, me no know. It's sad. Them broke, them poor, them pop down. The people them in a foreign. Oh well. At least I can smoke a little weed. So remember, you've entered the Rasta Sunday School. Don't get it twisted. This is the Rasta Sunday School, so you know how it goes. It's completely different than the regular ones. Good. Okay. So as we continue on social media, guys, please remember, I see this, my darlings, Proverbs 6:19. Yeah, we're going to do that. Remember, what you're seeing is your neighbors and who's bearing false witnesses. It's all in the Bible. You don't need to go anywhere else. You just read your Bible and you can apply it to 2024 to see that this is what's going on right now. That ones are bearing up false witnesses. And when you do that, right, when you do that, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing anyone can do, right? The only person who can and will do something is the Creator. And you just have to wait on Him. Now, if you can't wait, then you can, take it into your own hands, and you'll see what a mess occurs when you do that. So as these people continue to bear false witnesses, you're going to see the end result of that. And that's why nobody's really interested, because you got a lot of false witnessing going on. And who wants to be involved in that? Not I. I read my Bible, and it's not a joke. It's a harmful thing, and that's why it's in the Bible, because it can do a lot of damage when you bear false witnesses. Good? So all of these people who's jumping around trying to sound like they're so holier than thou, we clearly get to see them in action, bearing false witnesses. On this wonderful Sunday, as I cook my peas, and it's very simmery, it's simmering down in some thyme and some garlic and some pimento and so forth. I hope you guys enjoyed karaoke last night, because I did. And this is what I'm talking about. You see, sometimes when you have a program, and you maintain continuity, that's what people want. Continuity. It's a great thing to be continuous. You have your program, you do your stuff, and you don't divert off of that. Too many people are caught up in people's life, and these non-significant, sinful-natured people are just not worth anyone's energy. It's all a bunch of make-up story. It's all about a bunch of people that know them one another, and they trying to fool people. But this white hair lady right here, can't fool me. So that's why I keep out of it, because it's a bunch of friends having a bad day. And you don't interfere with people's friendships, online or offline. So becoming a friend on social media like that, and we know why, right? On this wonderful Sunday, because we not like none of uno anyway. So me glad, so me keeping on my little corner, my little Rasta corner, and do my little thing. I may not interfere with none of them dirty people on social media. And people continue to watch. That's what I'm out here to prove. So, me not they here for join up with the masses. Hold on. Let me take a break for a minute. I have to take care of something. Y'all can go wherever. Correction, Proverbs. Okay, purple is life. Give me a minute. I'm coming. I want you guys to see my butt. My beautiful behind. They open the window in the living room. It's so hot. They said the heat is coming up, so I look like a school teacher, right? Okay, who's here? Purple is life. Oh, Anthony. Anthony Barockby. I'm waiting on the $100, baby. Super chat. You up there telling me to send you $100. You send me the $100 first, and then I'll send you $100. How's that? Anthony, you send me the money first, boo boo. You a man. And when a man gives a woman money, it's the greatest thing. So me not there here for give nobody, especially a man, any money. Like that. Good? Okay. Anyway, today's Sunday. I have nothing to do. I'm just looking at who's here. I'm looking to see what's up. Arlene Millwood. Bless up on the good self. Thank you, Purple is life. Proverbs 6:9. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. And you see this every day on social media, because we're on social media. I'm on social media, so, on social media, where you see the whole heap of nonsense, this is what you're seeing. And your neighbor is not like your neighbor next door. It's who you're close to, people you associate with, people you know. Those are your neighbors. And even your real neighbors in a private housing setting argue over all kind of stuff. Till it gets, to a point sometimes where they bear false witnesses and think it's cool. And that's one of the things the Creator says you should not do. And we do, as we live in sin. Okay, Debbie is here. Okay, she's Ingrid's twin. So when you see these two, I implore you to be nice. Now, Vicky's cool. She's very mild. She just, she's quiet. But when you see Debbie and Ingrid, I am just begging you guys to be on your best behavior. Because as I'm reading, I'm not going to see what's going on, right? All right? So if you see anything going on, it's because Debbie and Ingrid is here. And they're not too nice when it comes to others. Real talk. So when you come over here and you think that you're going to just type away and engage and do, oh no, over here you won't. You might be able to type one time. So whatever you got to say it one time and make it quick, because you won't be able to type a second time when you're over here, if it's not, pleasing to the ears or to the vision. You won't be able to type again. You've been warned. Do not fret because of evil men and people, or be envious of those who do wrong. For like the grass, they will soon wither. Like green plants, they will soon die away. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in him and he will do this. He will make your righteousness shine like the dawn, the justice of your cause like the noonday sun. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Do not fret when men succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Refrain from anger and turn from wrath. Do not fret. It leads only to evil. For evil men and people will be cut off, but those who hope in the Lord will inherit the land. A little while and the wicked will be no more. Though you look for them, they will not be found. But the meek will inherit the land and enjoy great peace. So you see, we continue to enjoy great peace in everything that we do. It's just peaceful and nice. The wicked plot against the righteous and gnash their teeth at them. But the Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows their day is coming. The wicked draw the sword and bend the bow to bring down the poor and needy, to slay those whose ways are upright. But their swords will pierce their own hearts, and their bows will be broken. Better the little that the righteous have than the wealth of many wicked. For the power of the wicked will be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The days of the blameless are known to the Lord, and their inheritance will endure forever. In time of disaster, they will not wither. In days of famine, they will enjoy plenty. But the wicked will perish. The Lord's enemies will be like the beauty of the fields. They will vanish like smoke. The wicked borrow and do not repay, but the righteous give generously. Those the Lord blesses will inherit the land, but those he curses will be cut off. If the Lord delights in a man's way, he makes his steps firm. You hear that? He makes them firm, no backsliding round here. Though he stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. I was young, and now I am old. Yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, or their children begging bread. They are always generous and lend freely. Their children will be blessed. Turn from evil and do good. Now, every time I see evil and good, I always analyze. Turn from evil and do good. And the reason that is why you will see to do good and not evil is because by now, because this is Psalms, now it's been, in the ancients of days, it's been established that in order to reach the people them, the devil's concept of good and evil has to be like introduced, even though it's not what they, So the only way to get through that is to say, well, do good and not evil. But you don't have the choice to do both. That is Satan's concept. Good and evil. So in the Bible, they will try to let you know, just do good. No bother with the evil. Just do good. Because the devil's concept has already reached earth and everybody's into this good and evil stuff. So you do not have the choice to do both. That's what the Father said. That's why in fling Lucifer out of Zion. Because in want to go practice good and evil. Oh, we're going to read that too. Turn from evil and do good. Then you will dwell in the land forever. For the Lord loves the just and will not forsake his faithful ones. They will be protected forever. But the offspring of the wicked will be cut off. The righteous will inherit the land and dwell in it forever. The mouth of the righteous man utters wisdom, and his tongue speaks what is just. The law of his creator is in his heart. His feet do not slip. The wicked lie in wait for the righteous, seeking their very lives. But the Lord will not leave them in their power, or let them be condemned when brought to trial. Wait for the Lord and keep his way. He will exalt you to inherit the land. when the wicked are cut off. You will see it. You will see it when they get cut off. You will. I have seen a wicked and ruthless man flourishing like a green tree in its native soil. But he soon passed away and was no more. Though I looked for him, he could not be found. Consider the blameless. Observe the upright. There is a future for the man of peace, but all sinners will be destroyed. The future of the wicked will be cut off. The salvation of the righteous comes from the Lord. He is their stronghold in time of trouble. The Lord helps them and delivers them. He delivers them from the wicked and saves them because they take refuge in him. Please remember that. Please remember that. That the only time you will get protection from him is because you solely look protection from him alone. And what is that called? Faith. Real talk. Yeah, Ingrid, you got her all quiet. She ain't said one word. She disappeared and went about her little way. But now look upon them. So yeah, we're doing our Sunday school edition. Today's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday, big woman things. And Tuesday, either one, mixy and messy, right? It could be either day, but those are our days, Monday, Tuesday. I gotta go register for school. I don't know what I'm doing. I think school starts Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. It's cold. It's just cold, and it's just you just don't want to do nothing. You know, you just want to. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to get to school tomorrow morning and see what's up. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend because I am. I'm glad that, you know, we're here enjoying each other's company and we don't always have to be indulging in this horrible case scenario that's going on social media. It's nerve-wracking. It's dishonest. It's not factual. It's convoluted. It's just one big messy mess. And again, it's all about monies, and people love to watch money. They get obsessed over other people's monies, and it is just crazy, right? So when you look at everything, this is basically about what? Money. And what do we know about money? We know that it makes the world go round. And we know that it is the root to all evil. It's the truth. As you can see, right? You can see on social media that money is the root to all evil. Who wants to indulge in that? Harry Vis Java. Bless up your good self from Indonesia. Don't try it. This is I'm a Rasta for life and it's not going to happen. No interrupting my lives and all of these wonderful things. I'm the Rasta. You forget? Oh. And when we read the word, there's going to be no interrupting it. You could try until tomorrow. Because this is the Rasta over here. We got Indonesians over here. Okay, don't hate. Hi, Joan. We're very diverse over here. Don't forget. It's not just Jamaicans. We attract worldwide attention on I'm a Rasta for life. Don't forget. Bless up yourself, Ronnie Vis Yava. Or Ava. I'm not sure if the J is silent. Bless up your good self, Ronnie, Jarastafari. You know, see how it go. Indonesia in the house. Thank you for watching, Johnny. Yeah, thank you, Ronnie. Manish, I'm not playing with you. Manish, I'm not playing. All right? Just, be quiet. Jay Shri, Ramji, okay? Do not, okay? Don't. You've been warned once. Don't do it. I'm engaging with Ronnie, and I don't want you playing around. Bless up your good self, Ronnie. Ronnie, come to the US of A and just get over here if you know what's up. And we could do a powwow and whatever. I'm sorry, in Indonesia, but don't worry. It's going to lighten up. Don't worry, baby. Everybody has this concept of making what God has made illegal. And this is man-made law, right? This is, man on earth, right? So, again, the mindset is twisted. Because if you're praising the Creator, the Almighty, the God, whomever you call Him, and He's made all of these things on earth, the plants, the herbs, the whatever, right? How is it man has turned it around to make it legal or illegal? I just don't get it. So I just leave it alone. I'm not going to argue with no one because I don't worship man. So I don't plan to offend the Creator by agreeing with man-made laws. I'm not doing it. Because everything the Father has made is what? Good. So how is it illegal? So I just can't. I just can't. Yes, but we know that, Ronnie. It's the healing of the nation. It is the healing of the nation. It buds on Moses's Cain and David and all of them. So I'm just saying, it's just human beings doing law. And, even though the Father says, you got to respect authority on earth, we got to respect authority, but that doesn't mean I'm going to denounce what the Father has made. Nope, I'm not doing it. Y'all can. You guys can do it. You can say, don't take ganja and minah, this, that, and that. You could say, oh, that's okay. You can say whatever you want to say. But I'm not going to do that because I know my Father made the herbs of the field. Every last one of them. And that's all I got. Good. And it's not illegal because he did it. How is it illegal? How dare you people? Then Peter stood up with the 11, raised his voice and addressed the crowd, fellow Jews, and all of you who live in Jerusalem. Let me explain this to you. Listen carefully to what I say. It is only 9 in the morning. No! This is what was spoken by the prophet Joel. In the last days, the Father says, I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young men will see visions. Your old men will dream dreams. Even on my servants, both man and woman, I will pour out my spirit in those days, and they will prophesy. I will show wonders in the heaven above and signs on the earth below. Blood and fire and billows of smoke. The sun will be turned to darkness, and the moon to blood, before the coming of the great and glorious day of the Lord. So hala hunu hula fi say God I come, Jesus I come, the time I come, another world I come, God I come, him I come for in world, Jesus I come for in world, this year one I come for in world, that the one I come for in world, on the fi stop it. As I smoke my spliff, you blasphemous bunch of people! How dare you? How dare you try to predict? Again, according to Joel. The sun will be turned to darkness and the moon to blood, meaning red, before the coming of the great and glorious day of the Lord. And everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. So when you see that, 2, I think we're already seeing 1. By the way, it get dark. Anywho, yeah, because the way how it's getting dark early and so let's just keep that one in mind. Okay, so that would be the sun will be turned to darkness. And then the next one, the moon turn red. Now when you see the 2 of them there, That's how you know, say, well, this is it. The men and people of Israel, listen to this. Jesus of Nazareth was a man accredited by the Almighty to you by miracles, wonders, and signs which the Almighty did among you through him. Man a walk upon earth. Man in the flesh. A human being. Men of Israel, listen to this. Jesus of Nazareth was a man accredited by the Creator to you by miracles, wonders, and signs, which the Father did among you through him. As you yourselves know, this man was handed over to you by the Father's set purpose and foreknowledge, and you, with the help of wicked men and people, put him to death by nailing him to the cross. But the Father raised him from the dead, freeing him from the agony of death, because it was impossible for death to keep its hold on him. David said about him, our David, King David, our favorite David. I saw the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand. I will not be shaken. Therefore my heart is glad and my tongue rejoices. My body also will live in hope, because you will not abandon me to the grave, nor will you let Holy One see decay. You have made known to me the paths of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence. Brethren, I can tell you confidently that the patriarch David died and was buried, and his tomb is here to this day. But he was a prophet and knew that the Father had promised him an oath that he would place one of his descendants, Selassie I Rastafari, on his throne. Seeing what was ahead, he spoke of the resurrection of the Christ, that he was not abandoned to the grave, nor did his body see decay. The Father has raised this Jesus to life, and we are all witnesses of the fact. Exalted to the right hand of the Almighty, he has received from the Father the promised Holy One, and has poured out what you now see and hear. For David did not ascend to Zion, and yet he said, the Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I make your enemies a footstool to your feet. Therefore, let all Israel be assured of this, The Father has made this Jesus, whom you crucified, both Lord and Christ. He's the Lord of the Sabbath. He's the Lord of Lords. When the people heard this, they were cut to the heart and said to Peter and the other apostles, Brethren, what shall we do? Peter replied, Repent and be baptized, every one of you, in the name of Jesus the Christos, for the forgiveness of your sins, and you will receive the gift of the Holy One. The promise is for you and your children, and for all who are far off, for all whom the Lord, our Father, will call. With many other words he warned them, and he pleaded with them, Save yourselves from this corrupt generation. Those who accepted his message were baptized, and about 3,000 were added to their number that day. They devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to the fellowship, to the breaking of bread and to prayer. Everyone was filled with awe, and many wonders and miraculous signs were done by the apostles. All the believers were together and had everything in common. Selling their possessions and goods, they gave to anyone as he had need. Every day they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes and ate together with glad and sincere hearts, praising the Father and enjoying the favor of all the people. And the Lord added to their number daily those who were being saved. And that was from Acts chapter 2, verses 14 through to 47. And we read Psalms. Which one was it? We read Psalms. Isn't that wonderful, guys? It's just wonderful. We read Psalms. Hold on, guys. There's so much reading. So much reading. We already read the book of Psalms. Remember, we read this book, all of us together. It took us a month, right? That's my second time around. Okay, yeah, right here. We read Psalms 37. All right? We read Psalms 37 and the Sabbath, yeah. 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 So yes, my darlings, this is our Sunday school. This is what we do. The next time we're going to read about the Rechabites. I'm not sure if you guys know about the Rechabites, but it's about honoring your ancestors more than honoring the Creator. He's not having it. So he made an order, the Father, that the Rechabites just need to chill relax, and have some wine. And the Rechabites was like, well, you know what? From our ancestors and from the time of our ancestors, they told us that we are never to drink wine, we're never to do this, that, X, Y, and Z. Who are you talking to? What did you say? You said what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You people are saying that your ancestors dictated and demanded that you are never to drink wine or do whatever it is. And this is what you guys are going to go by. And this is what you're going to stick by. Because your ancestors told you that's how it's going to be. Did you not hear the Father, the Creator, God, the all being one? Did you not hear him say that y'all just need to chill and drink some wine and relax a little bit? Did you not just hear the man above? Did you not just hear him say that? Yeah, so that's what that's about. But y'all ain't gonna hear it today. I had to read that story over and over again because I done lost it. I didn't understand what was going on. I said, what's going on? I said, wait. But then when I read it and read it and read it and read it over, I got what it meant. It was just unbelievable how people are, mankind, and they don't even realize what they're doing. And this is what Christ said, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. And when you read the story about the Rechabites, as much as it's honorable, you going against the Creator for your ancestors. Make this make sense. Anywho, Jeanette Newbold, we will be reading that. I'll be reading that for you. The Rechabites. Ingrid, no, I won't. No, that's okay, Ingrid. Don't worry, I got it. Yeah, we'll be reading the Rechabites, about the Rechabites next. Okay, okay, guys. Yeah, the Rechabites. Angela Lewis, bless up your good self. Thank you for joining me. Ronnie Vast Yava, please remember to subscribe, Ronnie, and don't worry, things will get better. Bless up yourself, Ronnie. Mwah. Manish, I'm glad you listened. Debbie, bless up yourself. Joan Burke, thanks again, Ronnie. Mabel Martin, bless up your nice self, Mabel. Hi, Debbie darlings, my Debbie and Ings. Jeanette Newbold, Rose Kitchen and Vlogs, bless up yourself, Rosie Posey, Pudding and Pie. Arlene Millwood, thank you guys for watching and getting the word. You know how we do over here. Mad them and mad out. Anthony Barocci, I'm waiting on the $100, dude. Ingrid, my love. Mad them and mad out. Arlene, Ingrid, Angela. You know how we do over here, guys. Shelly Ann Muir. Yeah, we kept you quiet. Welcome, Shelly Ann. Anywho, guys, it's Sunday. Let me finish cooking my dinner. Thank you. And as usual, we like to bring something different. We don't want to do the same thing over and over again. And when it comes to the word, there's nothing wrong with that. Right, guys? Thank you for joining me. And don't forget, tomorrow's Monday. Okay, big woman things. I that's all the thing set.